In this problem, we're asked to calculate the heat involved with changing some water from 85 degrees C to 117. So if we consider this, water at 85 is going to be in liquid form. So we're going to have to heat that up to 100 degrees, then vaporize it, and then after all of that liquid water has been vaporized, we need to raise the temperature of the liquid water from 100 to 117. So there'll be 3 steps to this calculation. Okay, now step number 1 is going to involve a change of temperature calculation. Step 2 is a phase change. And step 3 is another change in temperature calculation. So we're going to get numerical values for each of these steps in terms of heat and then add them together. All right, here are our calculations for each step. We'll see that units work out for us. Grams cancel with grams, degrees C with degrees C, so joules emerges in step 1. Step 2 has grams canceling, moles canceling. Note our heat of vaporization is given in kilojoules per mole, so we need to include our formula weight of water here. Now, so we can add these values together, we're going to convert our kilojoules to joules. Finally, in the third step, grams and degrees C again cancel out. The only surviving unit is joules in each of these 3 steps. So the final step is to add these 3 values of heat together and express our answer with appropriate sig figs. All right, so we've added our heat from each step together. We'll worry about sig figs. We need to look at decimal places. Each one of these numbers, these heat values, we can justify 3 sig figs for. So we're going to use over bars to indicate that. Okay, in terms of looking at sig figs, our last decimal place that we can express is in the hundreds place. So I'm going to draw a line here to remind myself. So we're going to be dropping the 3, and we can express our answer as 5.72 times 10 to the 4th joules. Or if we can divide by 1,000, and it would be 57.2 kilojoules.